Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how we can use Delta Mush in Unreal Engine using Mesh Morpher Graph. So the implementation of Delta Mush in Mesh Morpher Graph is very comprehensive, and it allows us to do a lot of stuff like correct full animation sequences, correct poses, or even create corrective or morph targets for certain frames in animations, right? So I'm just going to show you a quick example. We have this pose here, and as you can see in this pose, the knee is twisted with 100 degrees, right? So this it has a lot of weird stuff happening due to this twist, right? To fix this, we would have to use Delta Mush, right? So let's load this node here. It's Delta Mush experimental. And as we can see, we need to input a REST post, right? So we're going to input this REST post as well. So let's input it. And let's check it out, and we will see that our knee is now fixed as much as possible for this aggressive twist that is happening here, right? So this worked pretty good, and the same thing happens for the fingers, right? We use these default settings to cover aggressive smoothing for very thin surfaces like fingers, and also flat surfaces like knees or bellies or whatever. So if you need different results, you have to play with these settings, and each settings, as you can see, has a tooltip that explains exactly what it does, right? So you will know what to do. This is the Delta Mush node, and we have additional stuff, right? We can also get a frame from an animation. We have the load animation sequence. I've created an animation that has a frame, I think at 27, around this area here. And I've created this weird, very broken rotation for the knee, right? And we will attempt to automatically fix that, right? So let me go back to, actually, I think it's 26, 27. So let's go back to Mesh Morpher Graph, and let's load the animation at frame index 27. And here we have two different options. We can either use the Delta Mush node, or we can go with Sculpt. And here in Sculpt, we need the original pin, right? We need to connect this, and this is the response, because we're gonna use the Delta Mush Sculpt tool, right? We also have the ability to use the Delta Mush in the Sculpt tool to fix the mesh, and also create additional fixes like smoothing or sculpting or whatever, right? So if I do this here, I can already see that the mesh slightly changed and our deformation is fixed, right? Let me show you. Let's save this. And this is our fixed knee deformation. And this is how it looked without it, right? So we kind of fixed it. So all this happened with the default settings, right? So if you need to fiddle with the settings, it's up to you to find whatever works best for you, right? I can at this point create a morph target. So if I drag this pose that is at frame 27, I can go with create a morph target. I'm gonna go with Queen here. And the target is going to be my correction from the sculpt, or it can be from the Delta Mush node as well. And I can create this corrective. Let me call it corrective so we can find it easily. Another thing that we can do, and this is unique to Mesh Morpher graph, is that we can automatically create the correctives and enable them in animation sequences. So I'm going to use the same animation sequence, and I'm going to use the same mesh here, and I'm going to use the Delta Mush animation, right, node. And here I'm going to use the defaults, and I'm going to have here use linear interpolation and transition frames set to 1. So the correctives between the frames are smoothed in and out. So we don't have uh, uh, corrections forced in, you know. And I'm going to use the rest of the defaults as well. And I'm going to click apply, right? So just apply. And well, as we can see, the Delta Mush corrective process has been started for the animation, and we can see how what is our progress, right? Okay, our animation is completed, and now let's test it out. If we go to our sequence, we will see a lot of curves added here, and we can see a name pattern. It's the skeletal mesh, a prefix that we can choose in our node here, which is mmg in our case here, and you can set whatever, so you can easily identify if you have several correctives for several stuff, you know, for several animations, for several skeletal meshes using the same animation. And we will see that our curves get enabled, our corrective curves get enabled, right? So if we go to the skeletal mesh here, we will see our morph targets here that are triggered by our correction, right? So uh, it tried to correct the entire mesh, and wherever it found something that could be corrected, it corrected it. So let's test it out, right? Let's navigate a little bit through the animation and let's see what's going on. So we will slowly go through it, and let's see. And here is our problematic frame. Let's see if it's tested out, if it's fixed. And it's fixed. We can see that we don't have that a weird deformation anymore, and all other fixes, as we can see, are not causing any troubles, and they are very small fixes that our Delta Mush algorithm created for certain poses, right? That some fixes that were captured, right? So let's move a little bit forward. It looks good. It looks usable now, with even with the frame that had problems. And yeah, this is it for this video, guys. I hope you like this functionality, and see you around. Bye.